blah 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 here told me, like, he was in a two-way call with us. He has another phone answering the agent across the room from me, and I was answering that. I was like, wait, what's happening?
Do you wish there were more chances of doing a male group, K-pop cover group?
I'm more than happy being a female. For the life, I could not do male K-pop cover groups. I'm more of a feminine dancer.
I see.
Yeah.
What do you think of horror games?
Horror games, I could not play horror games for the life of myself.
Welcome to Beyond the Call, where we get to know our Sophians both in and outside the workplace. Today, we're joined by...
Hi, my name is Enzo. I am a TRA, which stands for Travel Reservations Agent, and I handle customer inquiries, assist people in booking reservations, and also help people in regards to their complaints about the reservations.
Oh, and I'm Adrian, by the way. I'm your host. I love your introduction. Short and concise. It feels like you've practiced this moment. But yeah, so I heard that you're also into the K-pop community here in Dumaguete. You go to the gym and you work. So with all those things that are all part of you, when someone asks you, what do you do? Which version of yourself do you tell first?
First, I would just, tell them, hey, I'm Enzo. I do K-pop dances, and I am working here in this company as a travel reservations agent, which is also something that I've studied for since college. I'm a HRM student, so I do know things about tourism, but more on cooking, of course.
I see.
But yeah.
Is there anyone that you secretly were more of? Like, you ranked it the way, would you rearrange the ranking of how you would tell people what you do?
Well, sometimes in a professional setting, of course, I would introduce my work first before anything else. But in a more casual conversation, I would tell them about my hobbies first. Firstly, of course, I dance, I do K-pop. Secondly, I also game in the sidelines. And third, I do watch anime from time to time, so I'm kind of a all-around nerd.
What kind of games do you play?
So right now, I'm kind of into Monster Hunter. My friend introduced me to that game, so it's like my first time playing, and now I've been playing this game ever since. I also play League of Legends, and I also play... I'm more of a Sims person, so I play any type of simulation game, so The Sims 4, Sims 2, yeah.
Okay, what do you think of horror games?
Horror games, I could not play horror games for the life of myself, but I do enjoy watching streamers play horror games on my behalf.
I get you. I tried playing a horror game once, and I think the first scare, I was just like, okay, nope, I'm just gonna exit the game.
Exactly, I could not.
So you're a travel reservation agent, right? And so you handle a lot of, not just complaints, but essentially a lot of either this is a dream for them or a nightmare. What's the most chaotic travel situation a customer has called you about? And did you secretly enjoy the drama about it, or did you just want to mute yourself and just like cry?
Actually, there was this one incident a few months back. I had a customer that was calling on the line trying to confirm something about, certain details about the reservation. And on the other line, I could hear another agent's voice. It was a person from across the room from me. And there he was like, so Miss blah 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 here told me, like, he was in a two-way call with us. He has another phone answering the agent across the room from me, and I was answering that. I was like, wait, what's happening? Why is this customer mad? He was like trying to confirm certain details about the reservation. Is this girl actually correct about her information or not? So he was like, you know what, let me just talk to Enzo instead, because it seems like you don't know what you're doing. Like, okay, it's time to step my game up. And then all throughout that conversation, the customer doesn't want all that blah, 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 those formalities. He just wants concise and direct answers. So instead of, yes, I would like to, I was answering, yes, no, Yes, of course. So things like that. He just wants it short and concise. He doesn't want to lengthen everything in the conversation. It's like, okay, interesting customer, but okay, at least I've dealt with him for this once, and then never again.
You said you watch anime?
Mm-hmm.
If someone who's not into anime asks you for a recommendation, what's the first anime you would tell them?
I would say, for me, in my heart, Assassination's Classroom.
Good choice. Good choice.
It's like the only anime, like after watching like the final scene, it breaks me down every time. It doesn't, like, yeah.
That's
It just
very
makes me
true.
cry every time I watch the anime. I keep rewatching it just
The
so I could
feels.
feel human again. If I could cry still. So yeah.
I know. Give me a short run through on what the local K-pop community is like.
So here in the community here in Dumaguete is kind of pretty small. It's just a band of individuals who's like really into K-pop. And one day they decided, hey, what if we start a little organization wherein we will host K-pop cover events and do K-pop related stuff. And so that's what you see in Robinson's the past few years, the K-pop events there. I'm a part of that community, and every year I get to perform on that stage multiple times as a K-pop female cover group. I do female K-pop cover groups.
Do you wish there were more chances of doing a male group, K-pop cover group? Or you're more than happy with?
I'm more than happy being a female. For the life, I could not do male K-pop cover groups. I'm more of a feminine dancer.
I see.
Yeah.
So we've been told that you're an undergraduate, and you've kind of mentioned your course. Are you gonna ever pursue it back again?
Probably, but I'll take a different course this time if I ever get the chance. Because after traveling for the first time the last month, my eyes were on the flight stewardess and the flight attendant. So like, whoa, I think this is an interesting job. I might as well shift my course into tourism this time. I think I could see much more opportunities doing tourism.
So it was your first time traveling last month. Where'd you go?
Well, I went to Manila all by myself just to visit some friends that I've met on Discord. It's like our first time meeting each other. It was really fun. It was an emotional roller coaster as well, because imagine not being friends with these people for like 3-4 years, and then you get to see them for the first time ever. It's like overwhelming, scary, but at the same time, it's like, hey, I finally get to be with the people that I wanted to be.
Yeah, because wasn't there sort of a bit of fear that they could kidnap you or something like that? I don't know. I mean, you guys were friends for a long time, but it's still the internet,
Yeah, exactly.
Within the last week or the last month, what's like a small win that you're proud of?
Well, probably the smallest win. I finally got my debit card after 1 year of waiting there. It's like I've been just doing online transactions. Like, what if I just get a debit card? And lo and behold, it's much more dangerous holding a debit card because I have more access to things that I want to buy, especially from abroad. So like, okay, I just bought my closest friend a bottle of perfume that I'll be giving to him in Manila this coming October, because I'll be traveling back in Manila in October.
What's the most creative excuse you've given to get out of something? A shift or a class, maybe a practice with the K-pop group, just because you were too tired to interact with people? And did it work, or they were just like, nah?
This is kind of related to K-pop, but not that much. There was a drinking session with my friends from the K-pop community, and they were asking me, "Hey, be here, be here." I'm like, "Oh no, my mom's here though." Okay, so as a really long method, I had to call my best friend. I asked permission, "Hey, can I use your name for this once, just for this excuse? So I came up with an excuse. Hey, Mom, my friend invited me to his birthday last minute, and I had to be there because he just wants to celebrate his birthday for this time around. So she let me, and then I went to that drinking session, and I did that excuse 3 times in 1 year. So basically, my mom never found out that my best friend had 3 birthdays during that 1 year. So it's a really good excuse, guys.
Do you watch sport animes? Are you into that genre?
My genre is more into isekais. Or
What do you think of anime names today, these days, that are so convoluted compared to animes that we had when 10, 20 years ago?
honestly, it's just kind of the anime names right now is kind of irrelevant for me. Like, I have no energy memorizing any of them. Like, I will just catch a small snippet of their name. Oh yeah, I got reincarnated as a slime. Oh yeah, I like this anime. You know that guy? You know?
These days, it feels like it's the whole description.
Yeah,
it's
it's the
giving you the
whole-
whole. Like, you don't even have to watch it anymore.
Exactly.
Have you what's an anime that you've recently, or no, what's an anime that you just watched on a whim and then you liked it?
Oof, kind of forgot the name because it's really long. But it's about a princess who's really lazy and gets kidnapped in a dungeon, and their torture methods is not the traditional torture method where, hey, there's blood. No. They're giving her a good time as a torture method to bring out information from her. So, hey, I'm gonna cook some ramen for you, and you gotta give me that information, or else you wouldn't have this ramen that you're gonna eat right now.
It's such an interesting anime. I don't even know that one.
I forgot the name.
That sounds like a really good anime, honestly.
It is actually.
Okay, going back to K-pop, let's shift a bit. When did you start liking K-pop? And when you start making covers for K-pop?
So I started liking K-pop back when I was like in grade school. And the first K-pop group that I've ever heard was 21. It started with Fire, but I didn't pick up K-pop. I kind of died. My fan for K-pop kind of died down during grade school, but then it got picked back up by the time that I was in senior high. It's because of a friend of mine introduced me to this one girl group named AOA, and I was like kind of hooked. And he was like, "Hey, why don't you go audition for this?" And my first audition ever was a boy group cover. And then by the time where I got in, they were like, "Hey, you don't really suit boy group because you're so sexy when you dance." Boy group, like, not like sexy manly, but sexy female.
Yeah.
It's like interesting, but I like where this is going. So yeah, I started doing covers since I think 2017. So it's been a really long year. So I'm like an oldie generation for K-pop covers here in Dumaguete.
I see. But you guys just recently started the group here, right?
Yeah, initially, yeah. We started it here, and then it was just here ever since for a long time. It's still been running now, but it's not as prominent as it used to before. The K-pop scene was really lively back around the 2018s, 2017s, but then 2026 is kind of like, okay, it's kind of dying down because of modernized K-pop, of how K-pop sounds really Western right now, rather than the classical K-pop structure.
I see. Yeah, I've read something along those lines, especially with the whole Cat's Eye involvement, with Hive, and all those. Yeah. I mean, maybe you could start a rebirth for the K-pop community here as well.
Probably soon enough, maybe.
Because, I mean, going around downtown, you do see a lot of groups that are dancing, practicing, and it's a variety, you know. It's not just all street, it's not just all for fiestas.
Exactly.
So, hoping for the best for you there.
Thank you.
Games. Do you have a lot of backlog in your game catalog, or
Oh, yeah.
you play all your games?
So there are some games that I've bought in Steam that just sits there and I didn't really get to play. But yeah, I do play some. The most games that I've played nowadays, I do League, kind of religiously, but I don't do ranked games. And then I picked up Monster Hunter, so I play with my gay friends in Monster Hunter. Then from time to time, I just play all by myself. Maybe a little Paralives, which is a competitor of The Sims 4, just recently released. And yeah, I think that's just about it. It's just like a rinse and repeat.
Do you have any game recommendations that people, could be a short game, could be a long game, but you think people might generally like?
Generally, like I think they would enjoy BioShock. It has kind of a horror aspect, but at the same time, it's kind of like, what do you call this? It has this biological information, something like that. It's about this guy who gets stranded in an ocean, and then he gets into this lighthouse, and then after going inside the lighthouse, there's like a shuttle going down to the ocean where he meets this underwater city. And he thinks that city is like okay and whatnot, but no, there are people there who are genetically mutated because of the drugs that they're taking, which are called plasmids, which gives them abilities like teleportation and whatnot. So from there, he explores, and then like what every tries to find a good ending.
I see. Okay. Okay, let's go to top three. Top three K-pop groups.
Okay. Top three K-pop groups. Oof. Okay. Number one for me would be Sonyoshide, SNSD, Girls' Generation. Two, I'm sorry, it would be AOA for me because those are my ride and die girls. The number three, recently, I'm into IZNA. They're like a new gen K-pop group. I still don't know what their sound is, but they're leaning more into this disco right now, house disco music.
Okay, how about top three animes that make you cry?
Oh, number one, Assassinations Classroom, of course. Then, what else made me cry? I could not recall anything that made me cry. Probably. Yeah, I think it's just Assassinations Classroom that made me cry for the most part. Probably a bit of Mirai Nikki, Future Dari, on some moments. And then last one, Slime Diaries. Yeah.
Okay, if you had like a really short time to do this, what's like a quick workout? What are the things that you do for a quick workout?
I do have a huge mirror in front of my living room, and I just press play on any K-pop female girl music that I have in my playlist, and then try to memorize as much as I can do for my covers. So that sometimes it takes me 10 minutes to cycle 3 songs and dance in front of the mirror, and that's kind of like a workout for me already.
Yeah. Quick cardio session.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. I want you to look into this camera, but what would you tell yourself? What would you tell yourself to pick yourself up when you're really down in the dumps?
To my former me, to me, if life gives you hurdles along the way and they throw stuff at you that you wouldn't even see coming, sometimes you just gotta let yourself get hit and then pick yourself back up, let the wounds heal, and still continue forward.
I like that. I like that as a closing statement for this episode. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for having me.
For more episodes, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you guys want more from Enzo, we do have some of his videos on the channel as well. And we'll have more of him in the coming months. So check it out, guys.